So, okay, let's hear your take on the phone and electricity and things in the village, like how you feel about it, what you think about it.
It's very bad. Now it's 4 days, no electricity, no network. So sad.
But before you didn't have electricity and you didn't have a phone. So, like, is it really bad because you lived without those things for so long? Does it like,
Yeah.
so now does it,
It's not bad for me.
but now it is because now you have it and now you're without. And so now you're, see what you don't have, you don't miss.
Yeah.
But she's had a phone for a while and she's had electricity for a while. So like now she's like, it's, and you want to talk about the whole funeral thing, or you want to mention anything about that? Like what's been going on this week?
Of course, I was just hit from the single mothers because I wasn't here. The first day she started sick, I wasn't here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because you were sick, right?
Yeah.
On Monday, you weren't feeling well. Sheena had a really bad headache on Monday.
Yeah.
So she wasn't around. You didn't go to the funeral at all on Monday?
No,
Okay.
yeah.
I didn't see you. I was looking. I didn't see you. I didn't see Kim either. He was there, but I never saw Kim. There were a lot of people.
Yeah.
Like, how many people show up for the funerals? From like 1,000? Because it's like everyone from the village. Yeah, about 1,000. Every time they have a funeral here, the whole village shows up, you know? It's like the streets were just filled and they're all in the alleyways and they're all wailing. The women are wailing and crying. And it's a big thing in the village here. Deaths are a very big thing, which I find interesting because people don't really show their emotions any other times. You know, I don't really see that much emotion from people. Like, I don't know. It's hard to explain, but in the States, it's very different. Hey, crap. So, like, but at funerals, people are definitely emotional. Like, it seems like all their emotions from the rest of the year or from everywhere else is just like held in, and then it's just like let everything out for the funerals. It's really awful. And how many funerals have you been to this year? I've been to three. No, Toquanda's was last year, right?
Yeah.
No, it was this year.
This year.
And Esther and this. This is my third funeral just this year.
More than 10. Yeah.
10 funerals in a year. That's even 3 for me. This is like the most funerals I've been to. I can't remember the last time I went to a funeral. One of our students passed away. He had meningitis. He was only 13 years old. It was very sad. He had already lost his mother. So he lives here on site with one of the 3 single mothers that live here. We have 8 sponsored single mothers that have jobs here, but 3 live here with their children. So he was one of the kids that lived here on site. He was the nephew who was being raised by his aunt, but I think they said he was with her like for the past 5 years. So he must have been very young when, like 8 years old when his mother died. So it was Molangana. So Molangana's sister had died. Her eldest daughter died. Maybe like, because Hamida, I think, was a year old or 2 weeks. Maybe she was not even 2 weeks. I can't remember how old Hamida.
2 months.
She was 2 months old.
2 months, yeah.
She was 2 months old. So that was already like 4 years ago. 4 years ago, her eldest daughter died and left her with 3 grandchildren. Her sister died and left her with a nephew that she was taking care of. And then she has 3 children of her own. So she's been raising 7 children. And he's like one of her children. I mean, basically, did they call him their brother or how did they refer to Amos? Is it a brother? The brother. So he just died on Monday from meningitis. It happened overnight. That's the hard part too, is that a lot of the deaths here in the village, they happen so quickly. Yeah. Like even Esther died in like 3 days. She went to the hospital. They called me. Oh, she's in the hospital. And then she was dead in like 3 days. I mean, it just, even Toquanda had a headache and then she was dead in 2 days. I think it was 2 days.
Yeah, 2 days.
So, I mean, it happens very quickly here. It's kind of a shocker every time. Like you don't expect it. So it's rough. Very rough. So this is Sheena. She's our general manager. Sheena does all the hard work. She does all the physical labor. Kim drives around in the car running errands. Sheena does all the physical stuff. What do I do? I don't know. What do I do, Sheena? I don't know anymore. I don't know. I don't know. I made a list. I have a job description. I made a list and Kim said, what is all that? Kim was really upset because his job description doesn't have that many different things, but I do so many different things. Yeah, I run the whole place. I'm in charge of the whole shebang. I am the primary source of income and income generator. So I'm the fundraiser for the organization. I also have designed everything and art direct the whole place and make sure everyone's cleaning up and picking up trash. And I walk around all day. harping at everyone who's not doing their job. What else do I do? I don't know. I'm the official mama. Everyone calls me mama here.
This is here.
I have the kids are always here coloring. I showed movies the other night, the night of the funeral. I showed the kids movies because it was just such a sad state. Everyone was in just such a bad place. So, yeah, I have a vision of sustainability. Absolutely. Definitely we have the sustainability vision, that's for sure. This is work with the public school, helping them out, organizing fundraisers over there and getting things done at the public school. You know, any Malawians that have anything to donate, like anybody that has any kind of business or anything, they want to donate any kind of like food, I don't know, any kind of supplies, we could really, really use donations. Toilet paper, we need peanut butter, we need everything. I don't know, I don't even know. We need so many different things. So if you know anyone, let me know. So I've been teaching kids how to paint. I taught the kids how to paint also at the public school. We did a big, huge mural project over there. Everything's on my page here. If you guys want to look at videos, I have lots of videos, tons and tons. On my link tree here, please go to link tree. You can follow us on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube. I have all different other platforms you guys can follow us on. So we'll definitely just keep posting on the other platforms. So we're waiting for our CBO, our community-based organization certificate. It's like they call them NGOs here, which are nonprofit. It's similar to NGO, but it means that you're only community-based. So it's on a smaller scale, which is perfect for us because that was what we already had planned to do. We'd never planned to do this anywhere else other than Cape Maclear because that's where Kim is from, and we just want to focus on this village because it needs a lot of help. I mean, we could be busy the rest of our lives just helping this community. We don't need to branch out and help other communities because they have enough starving children and children without clothes in this community. Getting here from the main road. So you have okay roads, you have a shitty road, you have an okay road, and then you have another shitty road, which is our road, which is the shittiest of the sections. 20 books for like 120 kids to share in a classroom. But it's also incredibly beautiful. So we're starting our school on Monday, everyone. I might do a live. Happy New Year to you too. Hopefully it will be a happy new year. I'm hoping. We had such a great year last year. So many wonderful things with the opening of the center, finally. Thank you, Diana. Finally got the center up and running. The restaurant's not up and running yet, but that'll be soon. But we will be starting classes on Monday in the center. Today, the electricity is supposed to go on today. Kim said he spoke to the guy. It was going on today. So all the air conditioners are in. They're all installed. We got half of one paid for. I just covered the other half for the room. And we got the 2 more for that. So we have all the air conditioners for the lodges. We have them for going to get Starlink. We're going to. I'm waiting to get electricity, and I'm waiting for our community-based organization certificate. So there are tourists. But Sheena, what percentage do you think tourism is back from what it was? Can you just percentage? If it just say out of 100%, how much is back to the way it was before? Like, let's say when I was here in 2019, when there were a lot of tourists around, the hotels were all full.
No, we can say
maybe 20%? 30% of what it was. Yeah. So it's pretty bad.